Guy Benson here in Tampa, Florida for the Republican National Convention and Town Hall's coverage, and I'm joined by the chairman of the Republican National Committee, Reince Priebus of Wisconsin. Hello, Reince.
Hey, how you doing, Guy?
Not too bad. So I have to ask you, all the buzz today is about you and an exchange that you had with MSNBC anchor Chris Mathews this morning on Morning Joe. He was on the panel. He came after you really hard, accusing you and the party of race baiting, and then he called you garbage.
Yeah.
Now that it's sort of sinking in that he did that, and the rain starts coming down,
now.
what's your reaction?
Listen, some people, they're intent on taking the banner of being the biggest jerk in the room. And, you know, when someone's spitting as they're talking and screaming and acting hysterical, I mean, you just look at the guy and you just say, look, he's making the case for why the Barack Obama brand is broken. It's broken. It's not what the president said it was. It's divisive. It's hateful. It's everything that he said he wasn't. And Chris Mathews is his perfect surrogate.
Is there any sense that NBC News is hurting its brand by even having him involved in their coverage of the convention?
Well, I mean, certainly it's a little bizarre that he would be chosen for their network in the evening, but as we get soaked here. But I tell you, I'm not that worried about him, and he's got about 10 viewers a night on his show, so I mean, if it was a serious show, I'd be more concerned, but everyone knows what he's up to and what he's about. It's not a serious program.
Because we're getting wet, let's keep it real quick.
Okay.
Just last questions about the weather.
All right.
Are you guys concerned about New Orleans and the optics of that, and how are you preparing? Because I think the networks are getting ready to make that a storyline. Oh, we got an umbrella. Perfect.
All right. All right,
Here we go. Here, I'll hold it.
All right.
And then you answered it. So are you guys, how are you planning to handle the weather regardless of how things turn out? And is Bobby Jindal's presence as the governor of Louisiana, is that something that is giving you some confidence?
Yeah, well, absolutely. I mean, but still, you have to be prayerful and concerned about how this is going to affect other people, and I think that's appropriate for us to be nimble and to watch what's happening and make the appropriate decisions at our convention. But we're full steam ahead. We've got a message of optimism and hope and a positive view of America, not this sort of glass half empty, miserable view of what this country's about that this president is offering. Every parent, Republican and a Democrat, wants their kids to live the American dream, and that's what we have to start embracing as a country.
And finally, the only really official thing you did today besides banging a gavel was start a debt clock, a new debt clock. Right. Explain what that's about.
Well, this president said that he was going to get the debt under control, and we've accumulated and he's put ourselves on a trajectory to accumulate more debt than every single president before him combined. It's another indication that he hasn't put our economy back on track, and it's time to put somebody that has a record of fiscal responsibility. You know, this president hasn't run a garage sale, so I think it's time that we put someone in place that can fix what's going on around here.
Chairman Priebus, thanks so much, and stay dry.
All right, you bet. Thanks.
Thanks for watching.